The National Composite Default Index and two mortgage default indices fall to historic lows, and a federal judge dismisses complaints against U.S. Bancorp and Bank of America that claimed the banks breached their duties as mortgage-backed securities trustees. Ahead on Wednesday's News Wrap. Both the National Composite Default Index and both mortgage default indices posted historical lows in April, according to S&P Dow Jones Indices and S&P Experian Consumer Credit Default Indices for April 2015, released Tuesday. April's Composite Default Index fell by 8 basis points from March, down to a historical low of 0.97%, its lowest level since July 2014. The Composite Index had just fallen from 1.12 to 1.05 from February to March, its first month-over-month decline in 8 months. Meanwhile, the second mortgage default rate declined by 7 basis points, down to a historical low of 0.43. It has declined by 23 basis points in the last 2 months. The first mortgage default index fell by 9 basis points from March to April, its largest decrease since May 2014, down to a record low of 0.83%. 4 out of the 5 major cities measured, New York, Chicago, Dallas, and Miami, reported major decreases in their default rate from March to April, with Los Angeles being the only outlier. A federal judge dismissed claims in lawsuits against U.S. Bancorp and Bank of America, accusing the two banks of failing in their duties as trustees for residential mortgage-backed securities that were found to have defects after they were sold, causing billions of dollars in losses to investors. U.S. District Judge Catherine Forrest in Manhattan dismissed the claims against the two banks in 3 separate decisions, ruling in one decision that the claims had not been pleaded correctly, and in the other 2 decisions that the plaintiffs lacked standing to sue. You can check out these stories and all the latest happenings in the industry right here on our site. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you again on Thursday. Until then, stay with DSNews.com for all of your most relevant default servicing news.